Hey guys, Coco here. How you doing? Everyone knows that I'll be flying to the States tomorrow to compete at the 2022 World Strongest in Sacramento. So today I'll be answering some of the questions that you asked me last week. So all the questions that have been sent to me, I'll be answering them.
Okay, so question one, how old are you? What year were you born?
That's disclosed information. A gentleman will never say his true age. No, I'm kidding. I was born in 1988, so I'm 33 this year.
What's your deadlift PR?
Currently raw is at 380 kilograms.
What shoes will you be wearing for each event and why?
So it depends. So I usually wear Under Armour Tri-Base, those ones. Mainly for my carry events. For pressing events, I'll be using my Ollie shoes, Nike. Then for my deadlift, usually socks only. And then obviously for track pull, I'll be using rock climbing shoes and Stones Ollie shoes as well, because I'm short.
How's your training for World's Strongest Man been so far?
So far, so good. It's been well, injury-free, touch wood. I've been training under Mitchell Hooper, who will also be competing at World Strongest Man with me, so that'll be a great experience to tag along and have him around as well. So yeah, everything's been very well.
Which World's Strongest Man competitor are you excited to meet in person?
Oof. I honestly don't know. I haven't met Novakov, so I would like to meet him. He seems like a cool guy.
What has been the hardest part of your prep so far?
So far, well, eating. Everyone knows, all my mates know that I'm not a big eater. I try to eat as much as I can, but not enough. So I haven't hit the 130 kg body weight mark yet, so a bit disappointed.
Do you think your body weight will affect your performance?
We're talking about wide body weight, so I'm not talking about like putting on fat, just lean muscle mass. So it will affect some of the events, like especially like your carry. So obviously the mass move mass, so the heavier you are, and obviously having the right mass will help you definitely carry events.
How do you keep up with maintaining your body relatively healthy and injury-free?
Well, I try to eat healthy. Eat my right amount of protein, enough fat and enough carbs, and I've got Carol / physio, Kate, looking after my body and keep me injury free. So I see her like once a week.
How tall are you? What's your height and your weight?
In a world of strongman, I'm short, so I'm 181 centimeters, and I weigh 128 kilograms.
Do you have some Asian blood running through your veins?
That's up to you to decide, but yes, my mom is Asian.
What French dishes can you cook?
Well, anything. My wife likes my crepes, so I cook her crepes.
Can you say something cool in French?
I will try to keep it PG. I will say, what can I say? Bonjour, je m'appelle Jean-Stéphane Corabeuf, je suis un strongman. Et je vais partir aux États-Unis et participer au World Strongest Man.
How long have you been in Australia for?
Half my life, pretty much. So I think this is my 17th year in Australia.
What qualifications do you hold?
Not many. I've got a Bachelor of Exercise Science, and then I completed a Master's of Sports Science, majored in High Performance Science. So only 5 years.
What's your definition of a good and happy life?
That's a dip. Well, good and happy life would be obviously achieve your goals and obviously complete or finish everything that you take up. That's pretty much the definition of good happy life.
What's your dream outcome of your life in strongman?
Actually, when I first started strongman, I always wanted to. I think most people who want to compete, they want to compete, in World Strongest Man. So I think I achieved that. So I'm very happy with it.
Will you be competing in Australia's Strongest Man again next year?
Of course, definitely.
Can you describe the feeling of seeing the World's Strongest Man invitation in your email?
I was stopped and very, very happy and a bit scared and stressed. So a mixture of feelings. But overall, I was extremely happy.
How do you feel when you see comments and messages in Strongman Australia and pages like that saying you're not strong enough for World's Strongest Man?
I don't know. First of all, most people know I never get involved with the politics in strongman. I just do me, and I focus on my business. Obviously, I own a very good strongman gym. And those who tell that, obviously wrote those negative comments, well, I'm the one going to the, World's Strongest Man, and those people aren't. So they must be hurt. And honestly, if they really want to, obviously, say something negative, they can always come to my gym and we can challenge me to do anything. Everyone knows where my gym is. Everyone knows where I work. My doors are always open for those guys to come in and train with me.
What is your favorite strongman lift?
I have a few, but I enjoy log press because I used to be crap at it. Mainly most overhead press, but I worked my butt off to obviously be better at it, and so here I am today, very good presser.
What event are you most excited for at World's Strongest Man?
Events. So I would say there's a few. So I'm excited for the deadlift, the carries, the log press, the hold. Yeah, why not? You should have asked me my least favorite event.
Okay, well, what's your least favorite event?
And it would be the car yoke. I'm not very comfortable with yoke carry. Everyone knows that. It's not my best event, but I will do my best to do one.
How has your prep changed being under Mitchell Hooper? What's the biggest change in your training?
It was good to have a different perspective of training, and because Mitchell has the same qualification as me, so it was very good to bounce back information and IDs with someone with the same, mind. I think it was beneficial to have him, working with me. I'm very grateful to have me as my coach leading up to World's Strongest Man.
Competing at World's Strongest Man, what's your goal? What are you aiming for and hoping for?
Obviously, I'm hoping to do well in regards to my strength, and I'm hoping to obviously qualify for the finals, like most of the guys. There are 30 guys fighting for for the top 10. So we all have the same goals: is to make the finals and do well in the finals. So yeah.
What food are you excited to eat in the States?
Well, when I was in New York last, I really enjoyed the pizzas, because when I was a kid, I used to love Ninja Turtles, and obviously they were eating lots of pizzas. So I always, always love, eating American pizzas. So I'll be excited to have pizzas again from the States.
And what's a fun fact about you that not many people may know?
I'm amazing. I think that's the truth. No, fun fact. I don't know actually. I speak French. That's a fun fact.
Golf?
I used to play golf. Yes. Back in my younger days, I used to be very good at golf. And yeah, that's it.
Would you ever compete again in powerlifting?
Yeah, why not? Maybe when I'm a bit older, because for me, strongman is the epitome of strength, you know. So, I very love the variety in strongman. It's never boring, always something different.
If you could choose 5 events for World's Strongest Man, what events would you choose?
Um, the current events we're having this year, without the yoke, instead of the yoke, I would have added probably like a farmer's walk, or front carry.
And what's your favorite food?
I'm not picky at all for food. I love any kind of food, but the food that I enjoy the most is the food that I can't have, especially French dishes. I love French raclette, which is like a cheese dish. We melt your cheese on and put it on top of boiled potatoes and with cold meat. Sorry, that's one of my favorite dishes.
Out of all your strongman pieces of equipment, what is your favorite one in the gym? What's your favorite piece?
My favorite piece is one of my log.
Which log? You have 12 or more.
The log that was made for Big Z, made by Stanley Summit. That's my favorite log to press. And it's cool to press too.
Cool.
Good. Well, thanks for listening, guys. Obviously, I hope I answered your question. And if you have any more questions, just please message me, DM me, and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. And stay tuned.